Natural hazards refer to processes where natural phenomena can pose a threat to human lives and properties. When it comes to natural hazards, we have two types: meteorological and hydrological processes, and geophysical hazards, which refers to processes that are related to the interior of the Earth. And in that case, we are referring to earthquakes, landslides, tsunamis, and volcanic eruptions, which is my research. The problem with natural hazards, and particularly geophysical hazards, is related to the challenge of collecting observations. When it comes to these kind of processes, we have limited observations in space and time, which doesn't allow us to understand the underlying processes of these phenomena. So numerical simulations can allow us to overcome these limitations and understand the physics behind these processes. So by combining numerical simulations with the geophysical data and artificial intelligence, we can then better understand these processes. Research centers like the Institute of Geophysics and Volcanology in Italy have a long-standing history into study global seismic hazard and volcanic eruptions. Here at the Earth Observatory of Singapore, we develop numerical simulations and we combine them with the satellite-based observations and geodetic data in order to understand how the surface evolves over time and try to understand also the underlying processes in the Earth crust. This is an example of how collaborations between Singapore and Italy can provide synergies in order to understand global problems, because challenges like seismic hazard and volcanic eruptions can have widespread consequences. And because of that, this type of collaboration can really provide strong synergies. Most recently, I received the NTU Assistant Professorship, which is a startup grant that will allow me to study also human-made seismic activities, particularly those related to fluid injection and extraction from the underground during geoenergy exploration. This could be the case for geothermal exploration and CO2 sequestration, which is one of the methods that we are kind of trying to develop in order to mitigate the large amount of emissions of CO2 in the atmosphere that can cause climate change. Receiving early career awards has been, of course, a great honor, not only for myself, but also for my collaborators. And this gives kind of like a value of our contributions into the field of geophysics. I've been coming from the University of Padua, which has been a stepping stone in my career. The University of Padua provided me the fundamental understanding and skills to then continue in the field of research. After that, I've been able to pursue a PhD at ETH in Zurich, continue my research at Caltech in the United States, and come back to ETH as a senior researcher. Currently, I'm an assistant professor at the Asian School of the Environment at Nanyang Technological University and a principal investigator at the Earth Observatory of Singapore. Through this path that brought me into different places, I always acknowledge the fact that I come from Italy, and the Italian system with their educational system has provided the basic and the most fundamental skills to pursue my academic career.